Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire. And today, we're back on the Silent Ascension 20 grind. Hopefully getting back to the heart. Or at least Act 4. Last run, we did end up losing to the heart. And I was actually really surprised and happy with myself that I managed to make it to the heart on that run. Because the relics and card rewards were less than desirable, let's say. We got tough bandages, and I didn't see a single calculated gamble. I didn't even see a copy of Prepared offered to me the whole run. I think we got one acrobatics. So, yeah, it's unfortunate to get tough bandages and not be able to take full advantage of it. Here I think I like the 250 for a curse, because we can remove that curse fairly quick. We do have a really early Burning Elite, which is scary. We could easily just die to that Burning Elite if there's nothing good in the shop and we don't get any good cards offered. But I like the path beyond that. Could possibly get another Fire and another Elite. Or I can, if it goes poorly, I can just go left from there. Not take any more Elites. Get another upgrade that way. I'm gonna take this. Definitely not the worst curse either. Might cost us a little bit of health here. Probably not too much, though. And yeah, hopefully we get some decent card rewards here. I'm going to take 2 to strike twice. Definitely don't want to let the Jawworm hang around. This is an unfortunate draw. Probably could have full blocked that. Again, though, you really want to push damage against this guy. Once he starts buffing, things get hairy quickly. Yeah, cost us 2 health there. But not a horrible fight, all things considered. These are not encouraging card rewards, though. I'm definitely just going to take a footwork. Makes all my blocks better. Finisher is horrible when you don't have shivs or retain. And I guess I don't mind a footwork into Hexaghost. Hopefully we see some good damage here. Or I'm going to be looking to buy damage cards at the shop. Hexaghost. Poison against Hexaghost would be really nice. I'm trying to think what the best way to do this is. So, 1 defend and a survivor full blocks. So we just do survivor defend and then put all the damage here. Cool. Already at least seeing a little bit of health savings from the footwork, which is nice. Also get to full block this. So, pretty cool to not be getting chipped down too much here in these early fights, even with the curse in my deck. And the nice thing about the decay is you can actually block the damage from it, so versus like a regret, which we would have taken a lot of damage from. No reason not to just play all these cards. And we get through the fight. Not too bad. Okay, an attack potion's definitely going to help against the Burning Elite. However, these are not attack cards. So that's kind of scary. I guess in lieu of attacks, I'll take a backflip. Help me draw back to whatever attacks I do get here. And good lord. These are some rough options. I guess I have to buy a slice. There's never a state you want to be in. I could see also maybe taking Caltrops as a little passive damage. It's decent against Hexaghost. Definitely going to remove the curse. And yeah, because I didn't get to remove a defend and I've already added the backflip, makes me feel like I'm even more like too far on the defensive side here. This is scary. We definitely did not get strong enough to fight this Burning Elite, but I've already committed to it. I guess I'm going to buy the slice. And because we have an event next, which I actually hope is a combat so I can get another card reward, I'm going to take this because it's the most... These aren't going to do any damage for me. This one potentially could. Still probably isn't going to. But I need all the help I can get here. Oh, and we do have one more combat. That's good. Thank God for that. I want to see like a Blade Dance, a Predator, a Bouncing Flask. Something that does a lot of damage. Please. And thank you. I'm at the point, honestly, where I would even take like an unload and be very happy to see it, which is definitely not something I can say a lot of the time. Hopefully I don't get punished for overblocking here. I don't think I did, though. Oh, we're good. And a second copy of Slice. Oh boy, it's going to be one of those runs. I guess I take a Crippling Cloud. It's not the most damage unupgraded. Maybe I'm going to get a free upgrade right here. Okay, I get a remove. I'm actually happy about that. Even with the footwork, when normally you want to keep all your defense, I think the way, like I've already taken a backflip, means I actually want to remove a defend here to concentrate damage as much as possible. There's no path with another shop, right? I could also maybe heal. Maybe that's a better way to do it. Just take the 35 gold, top off my HP, which I do get full. That will heal me to full. Yeah, let's try that. Because removing defense when you already have a footwork is kind of weird. Okay, this is definitely a fight for probably both my potions, honestly. This is a max health gremlin knob, which is really scary. Have to play Crippling Cloud turn 1 here, obviously. It's really nice that we saw that. Although 4 poison isn't going to do a ton. And I think, honestly, I probably just use both the potions here. Because you can't really mess around with this guy. Masterful Stab is the best damage I'm offered, so we'll take it. And maybe we'll get some kind of... Okay. I was hoping for like a trip. Trip would have been great here. I don't want a bunch of skills added. So I guess give me random colorless cards. Maybe that'll help out. It's essentially a reroll on my colorless potion, right? Because now I get it, and it gives me another magnetism. Lovely. Might just be dead here. At least we don't have a streak going. It's pretty much the only good thing I could say at this point. And I don't know. I guess I'm just going to play the footwork over the second copy of magnetism. Which is, yeah, magnetism being pretty unreliable here. This violence could help, though. Oh, no, it didn't because my drop pile isn't reshuffled. That's horrible. Yeah, not the encouraging start I was hoping to see here. To say the least. I think I probably just die. This is why you don't take the Burning Elite early. Because if you draw unfavorably, this is the kind of stuff that happens to you. Or if you get bad card rewards even. This isn't even a problem with the draw. This is just bad card rewards. I guess I'm technically alive still. I don't think I am if I play Secret Weapon, though. And I, again, don't think I want to survive or play Magnetism again. Maybe I'll get a Hand of Greed. Okay, that's not Hand of Greed. Yeah, this run was just a bust from the beginning. Nothing you can really do about that. Give me an attack card or two. Okay. Wow. I can't believe I'm still alive. And we get a Blade Dance or a Flechettes. Both solid options. I guess I'll take Blade Dance. Flechettes works a little better with Akabeko, though. Maybe that's worth considering. Although that only really matters if I draw it turn 1, right? I talk all the time about how big a fan I am of Blade Dance, so I'm going to take the Blade Dance here. And hopefully we're going to survive. I don't think another Elite is in the cards. Obviously, that's not happening. And obviously I have to defend here. I can't afford to play the footwork. I still think Crippling Cloud was the right play there. Maybe I'm wrong about that, though. Oh, I think I could have killed the back one. That was the right play. Damn it. That's okay. I think we're still going to get out of this fight, if nothing else. Yeah. Okay, not horrible. We're on 2 HP. I get a skill potion. And I feel like I need the Sneaky Strike, even though I don't really have the synergy to go with it. I'm gonna take a cloak and dagger, I guess. Yeah, this elite is definitely not happening. In fact, I don't even think I want the second elite, because I'd rather take upgrades, right? So I'm gonna go this weird path up the left here. Get another fire, probably upgrade something. And try to get bailed out by some of these events. Liquid Bronze could help me beat Hexaghost. Art of War, when I already have shivs, is probably not something I need to take. It's good. Definitely has potential on silent. It's much better in a poison deck where you can just play a bunch of skills. Plus I already have Akabeko. Yeah, I'm gonna take the key because I don't think Art of War is actually helping me currently. You know what I mean? I need things that help me right now. And we may not ever be offered those things. I think I'm just dead here anyway. This doesn't split, does it? Yeah, just barely. We're probably dead to this fight anyway, though. Honestly, yeah, there's no way I'm blocking 20 here. Is there? Well, technically I can block 20. Thank you, Survivor. I guess I could have done it with just another defend, too. Can I block 24? No. Let's go down swinging. Use my potion here. Piercing Wail, does that keep me alive for another ill-fated attempt at this? Yeah. I get to have one more turn. This will be fun. Hey, I get a whole nother turn. Let's go. Maybe this is just gonna be the crazy run where I went down to 0, or I went down to 1 HP and somehow brought it back, right? It's possible. Stranger things have definitely happened. Literally anything can happen in this game. Although I'm not feeling the most optimistic that that's going to be the case. We do get through this fight. And give me a deadly poison, I guess. Because I need damage. And I can take gold for a curse. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not resting with 1 HP. Seems crazy. So let's rest. I'm going to take one more event here. Okay, I can heal more and take a parasite. I don't want a parasite. Although, honestly, I feel like the best thing to do here is to just try to make it to the end boss so I can at least get a better starting reward for next run. Which feels like we are, you know... I don't know. I'm kind of feeling hopeless on this run already. But let's anger the mushrooms. It'll probably be okay. I get to footwork, backflip, survivor. Take 1. Deal 0 damage though. Pretty scary. Could have used the Art of War here. Not that it would have done much for me with this draw. I don't think any of them are attacking next turn. Doesn't really matter who I put the damage on. Okay, I get the Crippling Cloud. Let's put Deadly on you, I guess? And hopefully we can get out of this alive. Definitely need a backflip here. Okay, we managed to kill 2 of them. And I think 15 is going to full block the last one, even with the Vuln. So, what do we take? 3 damage here? Not horrible. Better than having a curse, I think. We get the odd mushroom. And terror feels extremely important. I would love to take this after image right now, but I need damage if I want this run to continue. Which I guess I kind of do. I don't know. It's so disheartening when you get such horrible card rewards. It's the way this game is, though. Crazy RNG. It's like you can never rely just on your skill at this game to get you through. You're gonna need some luck too, which is why I can't fathom how people win streak this game on Ascension 20. But it happens. There are people who are much better than I, And yeah, that's why I feel like I can probably keep playing this game for at least another 10 years and still not get anywhere as good at it as I want to be. I don't think I want any of these cards. Let's try to get an upgrade here. Honestly, I think it needs to be Deadly Poison. Just kind of a boring upgrade. But I feel like the poison is what's killing me, or what's getting me through this Hexaghost fight. Let's actually do Crippling Cloud instead. Kind of awkward since it's a one-turn use thing. One-time use. But it's much better in Act 2. And I'm just going to drink this liquid bronze here because I think I need all the help I can get. Getting footwork down turn 1 is pretty nice. Not going to be taking any damage here. Do a decent amount of return damage. Unfortunately, we drew the poison kind of late. And the terror. So, I don't know if I'm going to have the damage to beat this jerk. We'll find out. It's definitely going to be tight. I think between the Thorns Potion and the poison and the terror, we should have enough damage. Like, all that put together. It's just this deck is so underwhelming. I don't feel great about it. And yeah, I should have redrawn that other poison card by now, which I did not do. So that's concerning. Yeah, well, it was on the bottom of the deck twice. How did I miss it the second time? Or am I just getting through my deck the first cycle? That's also really bad. Not a lot positive to say. Yeah, no. I guess I can technically survive the Inferno. Missing Blade Dance hurts there, but I had to play that backflip. Weak Potion does nothing here. I could be dead to burns very easily. Am I dead to burns? 15. Not yet. Nope, we win. We kill the Hexaghost. Okay. I guess give me a malaise. Oh, I could see an argument for die. Malaise is the better long-term card, I feel like. Although, you know, my defense is okay with footwork. My damage is not okay. Give me the die. And Coffee Dripper. Good lord. Obviously, with one weak potion, I don't want Sozu. I don't want any part of Sozu. I don't have any healing, which makes Coffee Dripper pretty scary. And Empty Cage is okay, I guess. Remove 2 strikes here. It's going to be a struggle on 3 energy, for sure. I think I'm actually going to go Coffee Dripper. Probably going to mean I can't take a lot of elites. But I don't think I was taking many elites with 3 energy anyway, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Oh my god. A 5 elite path. You don't see those very often. In the list of things that could possibly not happen, I would say me taking that path right now is like the least likely thing that could ever possibly happen. I think I like much better this, I might even go to 2 shops here because I have a decent amount of money. Get my removes, like kind of like I had an Empty Cage anyway. And give me a better chance to see some relic that's going to help me. Although from this position, I don't know what that relic is even. Probably something like Fossilized Helix or Incense Burner are probably the relics I want to see more than anything. Which neither of those do damage for me, right? I guess maybe a Kunai with these. Maybe a Kunai is okay. And the Slice. Let's see what this first card reward looks like. And we'll go from there. Guess it doesn't really matter what order you play these in. Akabeko is just flat damage, so unless you have a multi-hit attack or something, you're just getting the same value out of it no matter what you play. We don't have any of those multi-hit attacks, so I'm not super worried about it. I don't think I'm killing here, so I guess just get the weaken down and block a little bit. Okay. Chosen was merciful. Decided not to attack that turn, which he didn't have to do. I could use a little mercy here. No. None of these. Well, I called out Incense Burner. I can have it now. Doesn't leave us much money for the next shop. Could also have a Prismatic Shard run. That only seems like it could go poorly. Problem with buying Incense Burner, though, is then I don't have any money for that next shop. I guess I can go around the next shop. Yeah, that being the case, let's take the Incense Burner. And honestly, I think I have 4 energy. I think I want an Acrobatics here, too. Although maybe I need the all-out attack more. Maybe I do need the all-out attack more. And it's cheaper. Yeah, give me that. Alright, already I'm happy I have the all-out attack. Although, it's nowhere to be seen here with my Akabeko. Which is where I'd like it to be. I think what I do here... I really like to hold out an Akabeko the die or all-out attack. Preferably with Terror down. Draws might not let me do that, though. Let's be somewhat greedy. Full block this, or at least as close as I can to full blocking it. Take 3. Okay, and we do get the Akabeko on the die. That's great. And we get all-out attack this turn, which is also great. 16. I can just play all these cards. 18 and 10 is 28, so I can't kill the back one, so I want to focus damage on the front one. And hopefully this jerk doesn't get away with my money. Doesn't look like he's going to. Yeah, no, we kill him with Crippling Cloud next turn, guaranteed. Okay. And a Deadly Poison plus. Guess that makes me less needing to upgrade this one. I could also see taking another backflip here with the footwork. I still don't feel like my damage is really sorted, though. Ooh. This is pretty tempting. Because I lose no current health for taking these. It's, I definitely want to upgrade them. I really like taking this with the Toxic Egg, which I don't have. It's going to be a little awkward. The deck's kind of big. We might not be able to consistently draw them on the turn that we need them. I don't have any retain, so upgrading them doesn't do a whole lot, I guess. I don't have burst. They're really good with burst. We also have the Incense Burner. That's a lot of intangible. I'm gonna... I don't know. I already have the footwork, though. Well, it's not like those are mutually exclusive, right? Because you still need to block the turns you don't draw your apparition. So I'm going to take these. Something I haven't done in a while. Maybe it's going to pay off. And can I have my Incense Burner active for this event so I can take this? I don't have a single 2-cost attack. So Necronomicon would be a skip. And usually if there's one of these I don't want, I'm just going to ignore it. I also, that's like 66% of my health right now, so I'm probably not going to lose that. Let's upgrade what? Good question. I want all these to be upgraded. Without retain, I'm not going to worry about the apparitions. Let's upgrade all-out attack, I think. Because that's going to help me beat this elite, which I am fighting. Maybe I shouldn't be. We'll see how it goes, though. Yeah, 2 apparitions turn 1 is kind of sad. Although at least they help me out, right? Can I kill... Ooh, I can. Strike kills him. That's really good. So that's... I want to terror the leader for sure. So I'm going to strike you, terror you, play both the apparitions, so we're intangible next turn. And I need to put the damage on this wizard. Can't let the wizard hang around at all. Kind of stinks to waste that apparition, because we're intangible right now because of the incense burner anyway. I'm going to waste this one too, though. This gives me intangible next turn. Which I don't think... I think these wear off even with the incense burner active. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I want to be wrong about that. I don't think I am, though. Then I can strike here. At least get rid of the minions. Another wizard. Kind of rude. Can't say I care for it. Really don't want to let wizards hang around. That's a bad thing to do. That big 30 that they do on their third turn alive is not something you want to be messing with. Although this wizard just dies on his own, right? So I can deadly here, defend once, and strike once. Now the most exciting turn. But at least we take 0 here. We got attacked twice on intangible turns. That's actually kind of lucky. And I could see maybe saving die. I think I just need to deal damage though. Get this jerk out of here as soon as possible. And I think we do that. Get the win, right? Cool. Alright. One elite under the belt. I'm going to get a really good relic here, right? Something awesome. Yeah, well, about that. We got a relic. Give me an upgraded backflip. Cool. Need to get some upgrades going here. For sure. Probably the footwork. As I said previously, I'm not going to worry about upgrading apparitions until I have retain. Although it is nice to be able to skip one and then redraw it on a later turn. I still don't feel super comfortable about my damage here. Let's upgrade the... Honestly, might be other deadly. I'm going to do the blade dance, so... I want to get these shiv cards upgraded. Ooh, Toxic Egg. Where were you a few floors ago? You could have upgraded my apparitions for me. That's still really good, though. That means any catalysts I see are going to be upgraded. If I see a burst, which, you know, burst apparition is amazing. Nightmare is going to be upgraded. Nightmare is really good with apparitions. Yeah. There's a lot of possibilities now. Now that we've seen that. Let's get the power upgraded, I guess. Footwork Plus is good. And this is not enough money to go to a shop, I don't think. So let's take a combat. Okay, again, apparitions turn 1. Not exactly what I want to see. I'm not going to bother to block for 1 here. I'm just going to all-out attack for the max with the Akabeko. Make sure they heal this. Make sure the Mystic heals this turn. Now I get the turn off the Incense Burner, which is nice. And there's another apparition. Don't need to play this one. I guess that's going to waste. Unfortunate. If only I'd found that Toxic Egg sooner. It would be so nice to have 3 upgraded apparitions. But you can't have everything, I suppose. Can take a bunch of damage here, though. Kind of scary. I'm not going to bother with the die. Since a Mystic is blocking. Just do damage on the Centurion. Try to get him out of here. So I can stop taking chunks of damage. Yeah, see, now we use die. Let's see. 18 kills, so I can afford to put the terror on the Mystic. Cool. And hopefully we're done taking damage in this fight now. I already took way more than I wanted to, but nothing you can do about draw order. except bitch and moan and complain about it. You can do that a lot. I don't know how much it helps. I'll take a deflect plus all day long. Could actually argue maybe I need the Bane more. I'm not going to take it though. And yeah, let's fight another elite. Okay. Turn 1 dies. Pretty dope. I'm going to backflip first to see if I can get terror here. We did not get terror. That's fine. Still a good chunk of damage to start the fight with. Ooh, and I guess I play this apparition, so I have intangible next turn too. Since I'm already on incense burner time. Yeah, blocking does nothing for me. Might as well just play the cards that I have. So I'm pretty safe in this fight, I feel like. And I'm going to be safe next turn too. Although I don't have any block here, so I'm probably taking 2. Am I actually taking 3? I think I am. Because 9 and 5 doesn't kill the back one. That's unfortunate. Really needed to see all-out attack this turn. Maybe it's coming though. I'm going to trust that it is, and I'm going to put terror here. Then we play apparition. I guess deadly here. And I think I'm going to strike over footwork. And I'm going to hope that we draw all-out attack this turn. Thank you, all-out attack. Amazing. So obviously we deflect here. I think I need 1 strike here. Yeah, 12 should do it. That means I can put the last one here. And might as well defend. Doesn't really matter. Okay, this definitely could have gone better, but I feel like it could have gone a lot worse too. Let's draw here. Hopefully kill this jerk. Not with the weaken, I don't think. It's okay, I can full block. Maybe this is even better, right? Set up my incense burner here. Would be nice to have it on turn 1 next turn. Next elite. Assuming I'm taking another elite, which I'd really like to. It's kind of what incense burner and apparitions are designed to let you do, is take a bunch of elites. God, horrible potions. Do I need this eviscerate? I don't have the discard to make it good. Reflex is tempting, but again, I don't have the discard to make that good. So that's a double skip. Okay, transform 2. That could be pretty good. I still have all my strikes. And we have Toxic Egg, so there's a decent chance of them being upgraded. Yeah, let's transform 2 here. Get rid of 2 strikes. We get another terror and an outmaneuver. Well, I guess I don't need to upgrade this terror now, right? I can terror multiple enemies. Not usually something that you want. 2 copies of terror. But maybe it won't be horrible. This is actually a really good turn 1. We get the die with the Akabeko. Can neutralize you. And, yeah, push all the damage I drew. Right on the leader. Pretty nice. So, I'm intangible right now. If I play this, it does stack another one. So it does work with the incense burner. So this means I'll be intangible next turn too. So that was actually worthwhile playing that, which is good. Definitely want to get Terra down here, although maybe I wait for the other one for that. I don't think so. I definitely want to kill the Fat Gremlin, which I guess I do with Blade Dance Strike without the Terror, or with the Terror I just do it with Blade Dance. I also have a shitload of energy this turn, I just realized, so let's backflip first and then make a more informed decision. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Terror this one, Blade Dance here to kill him in 3, and then we put both the poisons on the leader, obviously. And then I actually want to put the rest of the damage on the shield gremlin, I think. Make him a little more killable next turn. And we drew an apparition on a great turn when I'm getting attacked. I'm going to play both of them to keep me safe next turn too. And thanks to deflect, I'm just going to Crippling Cloud here. Alright, and then we get the other terror down on the leader. Kind of lackluster turn other than that. But we're alive, right? We're alive and beating elites. Just definitely not something I expected out of this deck. So I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, we managed to kill 3 elites in Act 2. On the back of the apparitions. Which is pretty cool. We get a Smiling Mask. It's going to make removes a lot better. I love this Flex Potion with the Ancient Potion. I think I used both of these in the boss fight. And there's my burst I wanted. This is amazing. It'll be much better if we get Retain. But just being able to burst these apparitions is huge. And there's other burst targets, right? Burst of poison cards. Burst some block if you need it. Burst outmaneuver is kind of crazy when you don't have Retain. It could possibly do something though. And I think I get to upgrade here because we have apparitions, right? The Ornamental Fan tells me upgrade Cloak and Dagger. Seems kind of important. Kind of tempted to do one of the apparitions though, just so we can keep it around for an important turn later. Like when we're debuffed by a collector. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade 1 apparition. Hopefully we don't draw it on a turn when we need to play it right away. Alright, I'm going to backflip here in hopes that I get to burst some poison or something. Okay, that's not poison. Considering how bad this draw has been, I think I definitely need to use both these potions right now. So, let's keep 5 strength for the whole fight. And let's push a bunch of damage on the Collector Jerk. I'm going to keep Die around because it's going to help me deal with minions. And we do get the free intangible this turn from the Incense Burner. That's great. Allows me to Crippling Cloud, Deadly Poison, and defend. Don't want to take chip damage if I don't have to. Okay. Hopefully I can draw an apparition, and I do. Awesome. Get the terror on the boss. Collector there. And I'm already blocking enough, so let's outmaneuver. Probably not going to help me that much next turn, honestly. Although I'll be able to play all 5 cards I see. We don't have any draw in the draw pile, so that's sad. No point in putting another terror on the boss, right? So I think we just footwork, defend, use terror to kill this. Put the rest here. How much poison is that? Yeah, put it here. We're not killing Collector anytime soon. And I'm just going to play this. It exhausts anyway, so it doesn't matter. No saving it. We do still have the one unupgraded one, though. And that's looks like it's helping me out this turn. Because can I block without it? Let's see. 8 and 6 is 14. And 7. I take a little bit of damage. I think it might be worth saving for that, though. Bursting it would be great, too. Yeah, I'm going to deflect, Cloak and Dagger. All out attack kills the Torch Head. Put the Shiv here. Survivor, all out attack. Take 5. Hopefully that was the right call. I'm definitely going to burst backflip here. Ooh, scary. Well, I guess I need to burst defend. And take 2 to get more poison down. Seems more useful. We might get a backflip next turn. So maybe I'll like the outmaneuver. I think I'd rather just get poison down. Make this thing dead sooner rather than later. And yeah, the outmaneuver would have done nothing here, so I think that was the right call. And now we just about win. We get my free turn here, which is awesome. Yeah, Blade Dance does it. On to Act 3. Nobody more surprised than I am. Just play these cards for fun. Because it's fun to play cards. See what our rewards look like. Malaise Plus. Yeah. You definitely take Malaise Plus here now. Makes me really happy I skipped the unupgraded one in Act 1. And, ooh, okay. I could see Fusion Hammer. Although Fusion Hammer Coffee Dripper is not usually a good combo you want to go with. The Toxic Egg makes it a little bit better. I don't have a lot of card draw. Maybe it's actually just Ring of the Serpent. I know I've said it many times, but since I'm on console, this is actually a bugged relic that is way better than it's intended to be. So instead of giving me one draw every turn like it's supposed to and subtracting one draw turn one, it actually gives me two draw every turn. Like the Snecko Eye, but without randomization. That's really good. I mean, I do feel kind of bad sometimes taking advantage of something that's not intended, but I didn't code this game, so it's not my fault. Wristblade is decent with the Cloak and Dagger, the Blade Dance, and the Slice, and the Neutralize. That's not nothing. But since I don't have any Retain, I feel like the draw is more important. It's going to help me utilize outmaneuver better. It's going to help me burst the apparitions more easily. Yeah, I'm going to go Ring of the Serpent. If I had, like, you know, maybe 2 or 3 copies of Blade Dance, I could see taking Wristblade there. It's just like an accuracy that you don't have to play, which is pretty cool. Okay, it looks like 2 elites max. There is one kind of funky 3 elite path. I don't think I can take that, though. There's literally no fires that way. 1 late shop. Ooh, the path I like, though, doesn't have any shops up the left. That's kind of troubling. Looks like you get shops or fires, but not both. Well, I'm going to go left here. I'd rather have a bunch of upgrades. 2 decent elites. A lot of fires. And maybe we'll get a bonus shop, or maybe we'll have a lot of money in Act 4. Assuming we make it there. Just feels like a pretty big assumption at this point, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Yeah, I think I could kill all these guys, right? At least the 2 who are attacking me. Just barely, but barely does a trick. Play this Malaise for the hell of it. Because playing cards is fun. I like playing cards. Given the option to play cards or not play cards, I'm going to play cards. So. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Give me an upgraded Blade Dance. With the Ornamental Fan, that's still good. Even without the Wrist Blade. And now it makes it possible that maybe I would take a accuracy. 10 HP is a lot when you only have 28. But we have Toxic Egg. I think I'm going to risk it. There could be some really good stuff in here. Panacea is pretty good. Panache is pretty good. Discovery's awesome. Probably taking that. And a Madness. Even upgraded, Madness isn't that good. I guess I could burst it. That's kind of funny. What is Panacea doing for me? Kind of nothing, right? Give me Panache. Give me Discovery. And do I want Madness? Sadistic Nature is kind of bad here. Works with Malaise and the Poison, but that's really it. The 2 terrors. My double terrors. I can get damage out of my second terror. That's pretty awesome. I guess with the Serpent Ring, maybe this Madness could do some things. I'll take it begrudgingly. Hopefully I don't see an event that gives me 2 more of them. Definitely not giving all my gold away. Just on the principle of the thing. Why would I ever do that? Let's terror. So here, what I think I do. Maybe I'm thinking about burst malaise. I don't think I actually do that though. Let's burst backflip. Burst deadly. Then I can all out attack, slice and malaise, and take 0. Feels like that's the best progress I was making in this fight. Now I got apparitions to stop me from being sad and dead, which I'm going to need them to do, and be relying on them heavily. I'm also going to be relying on discovery to give me a well-laid plans at a crucial point. That would be amazing. Definitely want a piercing whale here. Okay, and I'm not going to take a curse, so just give me 50 bucks. Not spending it anytime soon anyway. And I think I actually want to rest here. Yeah, there aren't any upgrades that are like super important. There's some that I want to greed, but... Oh wait, I can't rest. What am I saying? You have coffee dripper, idiot. Okay, upgrades it is. Let's upgrade, let's upgrade the apparitions. Make them more burstable. Yeah. Seems like a good thing to do. And I'm going to keep going. Head on into elites here. We panache. I get to burst Crippling Cloud and Madness. That's kind of cool. Let's footwork, burst, Crippling Cloud first. So then we guaranteed get free strike and defend. Definitely worse turn ones that you could have had. This is my free bonus turn, which means I guess I play this apparition. We just had burst, so I'm not bursting it even if I backflip. So let's just play apparition, blade dance. Make sure I have room in hand here. Yep. And then I want to, I guess strike's technically better than blade dance, so play that last. Better than the shivs, rather. Kind of a scary fight. It's gonna give me an idea of if I have enough damage, which I feel like the answer to that is no. Pretty solidly. But we'll, I'm not gonna give up. You never know. There's always that one thing that could turn this run around. So actually, it's not even going that horribly. It just feels to me like it is. But maybe it's not as bad as I think. Definitely piercing whale here. I guess I just play all the defense. Stay alive. Being alive is good. Being alive is OP. I don't know if you've ever tried it. Works really well. I don't care about backflipping into terror. Would be nice to burst that apparition. It also might be necessary because I don't know how fast I'm killing this guy. But discovery is going to give me a burst right here, right? It did not. It gave me an eviscerate, which I'm fine with. It's damage that I need for sure. Let's play the apparition. I guess might as well get the terror here. Play it for the slow. And then I want to deadly, then neutralize, then malaise, then eviscerate. Get most damage out of that eviscerate. And it's getting pretty scary. I don't know how much more I can block this guy. The answer is some, but I don't think it's enough. Yeah, we're taking 10 here. It's rough. Play blade dance now. Probably do die last. So let's just shiv. Oh, I guess these attacks are actually blocking a little more for me. That's pretty cool. And yeah, end it with die. Okay. It's not unreasonable to expect to kill next turn. Don't even need it because I got burst apparition. You'd love to see it. I still would kind of like to kill this turn for incense burner reasons. Gambling chip, that's a pretty awesome relic. I don't know if it's like save my run awesome. It's pretty good though, and I'll take a deflect. Another deflect plus, it's pretty good. And let's upgrade what? Panache maybe? Last apparition, so I can be super selective with them. Yeah, let's do that. Never waste an apparition. Okay, Lantern, I don't know how helpful that's going to be. It's good on silent for sure. This is great. Not getting attacked this turn. So, get rid of all of this. I think I'll play footwork. And yeah, upgrade the apparitions is paying off. Paying huge dividends here. You love to see it. Get the Akabeko on that die. Get it out of the deck since it doesn't really do much here. Okay. Where are you this turn, apparitions? I can't decide if I burst discovery or if I just burst whatever discovery gives me. I'm looking for block, obviously. Let's burst discovery. That sounds like fun. Give me a noxious fumes. And an adrenaline. Okay. That might get me some more block here. I think I just bursted that too. That's pretty cool. Looks like I'm taking some damage here. Short a potion. The potion doesn't block for the full amount. I don't know if I can be choosy with that though. Health is definitely dwindling here. Take 7. I've played one attack, haven't I? Okay, so let's skip the deadly and block more that way. Now we definitely save the potion. Okay. This is a free turn thanks to Piercing Wail. I think I don't even need the Piercing Wail though. Let's just YOLO Madness, see what it hits. Okay, free out maneuver is actually kind of cool. Don't know it's going to help me the most this turn. Let's just do a full-on malaise here. Malaise for the max. Keep me safe from the multi-hits. Now we can get the other terror down. And deadly. Backflip. Blade dance for tiny little bit of chip damage here, because why not? Doesn't really matter that much. So one of these days, that burst and apparition is going to line up, and that day's today. I really like that burst discovery. I think I'm going to do that again too. So let's burst the apparition, keep me safe from next turn's potential, you know, big hit, big 45 or whatever it is. I guess it's less than that since he's weak here. Weak and malaised. But that's okay. And now I'm safe to turn after this too because of Incense Burner. This looks like this might be a win. Dare I say, a fight that I'm winning. He's half dead to poison this turn. Half dead's pretty good. Don't think he's quite full dead though. Oh no, thanks to Panache he is. Alright. Got through that elite. Took a little bit. Oh, pair is huge here. That's like a 30% increase on my total health. And I think I actually do want another Crippling Cloud. Distraction is kind of like the worst version of Discovery. You pretty much never take this card. Unless you have like Letter Opener and... God, I don't even know. You need so many different relics to make that actually good. I guess Panache makes it kind of good. 2 card plays in one. But, yeah. Give me a Crippling Cloud. And we will continue onward. venture forth. This is actually kind of nice. I'm not afraid of this guy's curses. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool spot to be in. I definitely want to get Crippling Cloud, Deadly Poison down. And I guess I probably just Apparition this turn instead of trying to fiddle with Blade Dances. Yeah, I want to kill this guy with Poison. So discard that and that. This is 3, 4, 5. I guess I don't need this either. Oh, now I don't even need to defend. That would have let me play Deadly Poison. That's a shame. That's okay, though. So we'll go Apparition, Crippling Cloud, Deadly Poison. And I'm not going to play any attacks. Even though I'm not afraid of getting cursed. What am I afraid of? I got the Akabeko. Or I got the Omamori, rather. Protecting me from his parasites. Might as well just hit him. If I can block, I'm not going to hit him though. And this represents a Mosley full block. Okay, just Piercing Wail this time. That works. I'll get this Shiv out of here because it doesn't change his intent. And I guess I'll make it strike 0 cost. Not going to play it though. I want him dead to poison. Let's Terror. And yeah, I'm not taking any more vents. So there's 0 chance of this Omamori helping me out. So I'm just going to let him curse me right now. Let the Omamori block it. And let's just malaise for full here. Keep me as safe as possible for the rest of this fight. So I don't want to take damage. Because my health is already so low. And I don't have any way to restore it. Okay, I like Burst Crippling Cloud next turn. So I'm actually not going to play any card. I'm not going to play this backflip. Just going to let the poison tick away and do its thing. And I get Apparition this turn. Amazing. So let's Burst Crippling Cloud. Burst Apparition. Then I just play my little defend there. You'll be dead in no time. And I have more fights, so I'm not really worried about setting up Incense Burner for the boss. Who's going to be tricky? Although I guess I don't have a lot of powers. Maybe he's not going to be that tricky. Maybe he's going to be super easy. All out attack here. Yeah, didn't change anything. We're good. Just made the fight end 1 turn sooner. I'm just going to pass. Let him die. I don't have any bonuses to Shivs. I don't think I need a 3rd Blade Dance. I know it's heresy for me to turn down that card, but that's what I'm going to do. And let's just recall. In case I get something cool from one of these next 2 card rewards. That I want to upgrade. Which in this case would be like a Catalyst. Oh no, Catalyst is already going to be upgraded. Wraith Form, I guess, would be a huge upgrade. I'd love to see a Wraith Form here. I want the backflip and the Apparition, I think. I don't think I want any of the rest of this, though. Yeah, Crippling Cloud is definitely what I want to see. I was hoping to burst it. Maybe we can do that with the next one, though. Or maybe we can do that with this one right now. Dope. I can burst Crippling Cloud and Apparition. That should make this a pretty easy fight. And who's got the most health here? Oh, you all have the same. Okay. Doesn't matter who I put Terror on. I guess I should have done one of the other 2. Because they're more likely to attack this turn. Didn't matter, though. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. We had our Apparition lined up anyway. Play cards for fun. That's my motto. Cards for fun. Blessing of the Forge is not going to be super useful. And I said I don't want the Blade Dance. Stop tempting me. If this next card reward gives me an accuracy, I'm going to be really, really sad that I didn't take that Blade Dance. So. But what are the odds of that? That would probably never happen. I think I'd gamble everything except an Apparition here. for safety, in case I don't get sufficient block. And look at the burst doing its thing. Love to see it. And I even have enough energy to block too, thanks to that awesome lantern. Cool. So, burst, crippling cloud, and apparition. And then just play backflip. Let these guys die of their own stupidity. They can't hurt me this turn. They can do chip, I suppose, if I don't draw any block, but I did. Another cool thing about the apparition, so I'm intangible right now, which means I can all-out attack these spikers and only take 1 return damage from each one. So I full block that. And we win the fight. Okay, I get a safe turn 1 against jerk bird dude. Give me another piercing whale. Yeah, give me another piercing whale. And we upgrade what? Good question. Let's upgrade the cloak and dagger, I guess. Thanks, because of the war fan. Ornamental fan. Whatever fan it is. It's a fan. It's a big fan. You wave it at shit. Okay, well, I don't need to waste the apparition here. I would really like to burst all of them in this fight. Let's discovery first, see what we get. I guess I don't hate a terror here. Let me put terror on these jerks and kill them faster. Seems like a good thing to do. I'm gonna try to save Omamori for one of my area damage cards next turn. So I think I just deflect, put deadly on you, and yeah, skip the strikes. Which hopefully, it definitely could come back to bite me. I'm gonna hope that it doesn't though. Okay, I don't think I played Panache here. We did get the all-out attack with Omamori. That's very good. Maybe I do play Panache. I'd like to burst this malaise on the boss, if at all possible. Let me backflip first and then decide. Although if I'm going to Panache, I should really do that first, shouldn't I? We have apparitions and 2 piercing whales, and I can do a big malaise at some point. I am going to play this Panache. It's also not like I have a ton of powers, right? And I can even apparition this turn, if need be. Probably think about doing that first. Yeah, let's apparition right now. I'm going to put the other terror on the other jerk before I start attack. No, because I need a blade dance and all-out attack. Okay, I can't do that. That's fine. I'm going to tell myself. I didn't get to Akabeko that all-out attack, but the terror and the panache are going to make that less of an issue. So, minion's dead, taking 0. I'm going to wait in malaise when I have a bunch of energy. Ideally after, like, God, if we get a, like, burst and outmaneuver to line up and then do it after that, that would be insane. That'd be amazing if that were the case. I think it's worth playing footwork here. Feels like it is. Because it's 3 dex, but 2 strength for him, right? So that's a net gain and block. And Crippling Cloud will weaken him. I think I definitely want to get phase 1 over as soon as possible, so I'm not going to hold on to this terror for later. And I think I actually skipped the Crippling Cloud. Just play Survivor, outmaneuver. It's going to be a big help having one of every 6 turns intangible here. And I guess let's just get rid of the die. I want Madness to hit. Ideally, Cloak and Dagger or Blade Dance would be awesome. I guess I can force it. Let's do it on... I actually might lean towards Cloak here, strangely enough. Yeah, let's do it on Cloak and Dagger. 0 cost Cloak and Dagger sounds like a nice thing to have. It's a decent amount of block. And 2/3 of a ornamental fan proc too. It's pretty solid. Okay, I wish this was the, like I was talking about, outmaneuver turn here. Burst Malaise. This is Malaise for 5, so if I burst it, it's Malaise for 8. And then I can burst Deflect afterwards. That seems like the thing to do. I might take a little bit of damage here. But no, I don't even take damage here. And now this guy is basically neutered for the rest of the fight. I don't have any more powers to play. He can't really do anything to me. And I even do have a second copy of Terra for phase 2. Okay, I forgot one of those came from the Discovery. So that's pretty good. It's going to make the second phase a lot easier. Which I'm all for. And hopefully we get to do some bursting of apparitions or something. Burst isn't in the drop pile, so we're probably not going to play either of those. I'm going to outmaneuver here, because why not? No reason not to. I'm actually liking that little bit of bonus damage from the Panache. It's kind of cool. Play Discovery. No 1,000 cuts for me, thank you very much. I guess Bane's okay. It's not bad. Little chunk of damage there. Okay. Tempting to play both of these to keep me safe for the next 2 turns. I don't think I'm going to, though. Let's just play Deflect first. I'm going to keep Piercing Wail around, so we'll just defend all out attack. And he's just dead? Not quite. He's not quite just dead to poison. Okay. Stinks to waste Burst on this turn. Really wish I had well-laid plans. It would be cool. It usually is. Okay. Somewhat scary here. Thank God for my free cards. And Deflect got my back. If nobody got me, Deflect got me. Yeah. Okay. Great turn for Piercing Wail. Let's do that. And still not lining up the burst with the outmaneuver or with anything really useful. Hopefully I don't need to spend one of those apparitions next turn. We'll see though. I'm gonna Piercing Wail here. Discovery, Terror. Sure, give me 1,000 cuts. Yay, look at all the bonus damage I get to do. 1,000 cuts. That's the second 1,000 cuts I've got in this fight. I see you, Discovery. Being a little trolly. It's not the power I asked for, you know. I wanted well-laid plans to make this infinitely easier. I would even settle for a Nightmare. Nightmare would be great. But no, you give me 1,000 cuts twice. Guess I'm not bursting Crippling Cloud. Probably doesn't matter if I do. At this point. You can see the problem with burst if you don't have retain. It's just really luck of the draw if it helps you out or not. Or if you get it with the things that you actually care about bursting. This is a scary turn. Discovery's got draw or something for me though. Yeah, dash. That's pretty good. Nice job, Discovery. Allow me to full block. Looks like I can guaranteed burst Deadly next turn. And then Survivor. Should keep me pretty safe. Do I even need to outmaneuver? Don't think I do need to outmaneuver. So let's just deal some damage, I guess. Oh, let's play the Terror. What am I saying? Get the Terror down. Also helps me stop redrawing the Terror. Yeah. Now burst, even just burst defend does it fine. That's cool. That melee is making this fight so much easier. And yeah. Take my little Bane pot shots here. I'm going to be really happy if this run makes it to Act 4. I'm still kind of astonished that it's even as going as well as it has after the pretty rough card rewards and just rough Act 1 in general. All we got was the stupid mushroom and the Akabeko, that act. Not what you would call a strong start to a run. Certainly. Okay, I don't hate Incense Burner on 4 for next fight. So, this went pretty well. I don't think I took damage. Didn't use any potions. Okay, we don't have to worry about Time Eater, which is nice. Which I should have known was going to be the case since it's not really a Shiv deck. I think I just hold the Deflect and get rid of the rest of this. Ideally, we get Burst and something to remove all the statuses. Like Burst Piercing Whale would be great right here. We didn't get that, though. I want to remove their artifact. Feels like I need to Apparition this turn. So, what's the best way to do this? Obviously, we play Panache first. Deflect. And then I have to Apparition. So I don't quite die. Malaise strips 2 layers off of one of them. No matter how much I play it for. This strips 1 layer off of each, and this can strip 1 layer off of one of them. I can't play Deadly after Malaise, though. So I guess what I'm going to do, we Piercing Whale first, Deadly here, and then Malaise Donu. Guess that's the right way to do it. I'm not really sure what the right way to do it was. Alright, awesome turn here, though. Now I can burst, outmaneuver. I can burst, Piercing Whale, which isn't even really necessary. Maybe it's burst, backflip, and I hope I get one of my Crippling Clouds to burst, too. Not sure. I'm going to backflip first, since I don't need the block. Okay, less than ideal. Do I even want to burst anything now? I think it's just outmaneuver, die, all-out attack. Kind of a boring turn. I think that's right, though. A little scary not having the artifact off of Deca yet. We do draw an Apparition, though. And I do get the Crippling Clouds. And I have a shitload of energy here, so I can pretty much play everything, yeah? 5, 6, 7. I can play all but one thing. So... let's, I think I don't play both Crippling Clouds. Let's see what Discovery has in it. Oh! Okay. Let's, it's tempting to keep this Wraith form around, but I think I just play this unupgraded Crippling Cloud, strip the last layers of artifact off of Deca, then I get to Footwork. I guess it doesn't matter where the Neutralize goes, because I'm going to Crippling Cloud anyway. And then, yeah, I have to Apparition, and we put everything else on Donu. Try to keep him dead, or get him dead sooner, so the strength can stop going up. Okay, Terror on Donu's great. Looks like I might be taking a pretty big hit here. This might be the block potion turn. The good news is I have a lot of money to restock my potions if I do need that potion right now. Doesn't look like I do, though. Just skip a strike. Yeah, fan isn't charged. Full block here. Panache helping a lot, too. It's pretty nice. Always kind of surprising when you get a bunch of damage out of Panache. Doesn't look like any of the apparitions are getting bursted, because I don't think I can full block this. What does Neutralize have to say about it? Actually, maybe I can full block this. Well, what does Discovery have to say? Oh, Discovery says this fight is way fucking easier now. That's awesome. Now we just have to kill Donu. Now I don't mind wasting the apparition on this turn. Although I still don't really need to, do I? Well, since I don't need to, let's not. Not doing so sounds pretty good. And now we just have to kill Donu, and this fight's over. And we go to Act 4. Which I'm really happy about. I guess Burst Cloak and Dagger is all the block I'm getting here. Pretty rough draw here. Is that worth using a potion? Be really nice if I could kill this turn because of Incense Burner. Doesn't seem like it's happening though. Guess we just play all these cards. I don't know what I'm delaying for. And we actually win the turn after this, which is not horrible. I'm going to use the potion, and I'm going to trust that there's going to be better potions in Act 4 shop. I have so much money. How bad could they be, right? And Intangible, turn 1 against Shield and Spear isn't horrible. So I don't mind that I'm winning the fight right now. Let's just, you know, play some cards for posterity. Because I like it so much. I'm just addicted to playing cards. And yeah, we're going to hope that Shield is attacking us turn 1. And that's not horrible. Ideally, we'd much rather have Incense Burner for turn 2. When the Spear does like 4x10 or 4x11 or some shit. Some crazy big attack that will instantly kill me if I don't have Intangible. But we're probably just going to draw Burst Apparition turn 1, right? And we're going to be fine. Turn 1 or turn 2. Don't even need the burst, but I want it. I want the burst. None of these are really that important. I guess since we don't have a catalyst, let's upgrade to poison. Because poison feels like my main source of damage against the heart. And now there's going to be a catalyst in it. No, it's not a catalyst. There's a... Yikes. This is a yikes. This is what I would call a straight up yikes shop. Not a lot going on here. Hand drill is something you basically never want to buy. I guess Happy Flower's okay. Feels like there's too many attacks in my deck for Escape Plan to be that good. It's not horrible. What do we have? 1, 2. That exhausts though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 6 if I remove one. In a 40 card deck. Okay, maybe Escape Plan's not horrible. It's good with the footwork too. And sometimes a little draw can just bail you out. I feel like I buy these 2 potions. Although, again, Skill Potion could bail me out with a Catalyst or something. But, I don't know. I feel like... hard to say which one of these is going to be most useful. I honestly think I might need the Cunning Potion and the Strength Potion just to get by Shield and Spear. Which is not a good feeling to be having. With 40 cards, you know, 38 cards now. But I'm probably buying Escape Plan. I don't think Sundial is worth it here. Metamorphosis is kind of like a weird YOLO card that could potentially help me out a lot. Or it could be horrible. This actually, Chrysalis would be okay. Metamorphosis I don't think is very good at all. Silence attacks are not what's winning this for me. Let's take the flower. Let's take Cunning Potion for sure. And yeah, I don't think there's anything I'm really in need of an upgrade here. So let's ditch the Blessing of the Forge. Take the Strength Potion. And give me Escape Plan. And we're going to see what happens. Nothing easy about Act 4. Especially on High Ascension. We're not getting attacked by the shield turn 1. That's unfortunate. We're basically dead if we don't see an apparition. Which makes gambling scary here, right? Because Gambling could just mean I draw my apparitions this turn. Although I guess if I do that, technically I could just play them all and be fine for 3 turns, 4 turns. I think I actually gamble all of this. Although the Piercing Wail and the Crippling Cloud are tempting for stripping artifact, right? Maybe Discovery's going to be a bro and give me another Corpse Explosion. That'd be nice. If true. I obviously don't want the Strike or the Slice. Or the Blade Dance. Or Deadly, I think. I'm kind of torn. I feel like maybe I just get rid of all of this. Let's keep the Crippling Cloud, just so I can guarantee strip artifact off both of them. If I don't draw anything else good. And we do see the other Crippling Cloud. So maybe that was wrong. We play it for sure. And I think we Terror the Spire. And then what? I think I Footwork and Discovery? Take 2. I can live with 2. I don't think I have much choice. Oh god. Well, I guess Discovery just knew that Distraction was going to come up big and give me something awesome, right? Oh my god. You see why we don't like Distraction as a card? Does absolutely nothing way too frequently. Okay. None of these cards say Apparition on them. Things are starting to get kind of scary. I guess we Panache Escape Plan. That draws an attack, obviously. What else would it do? I think I'm just dead. There's no way out of this. I can't block enough, can I? I gotta block 61. That's less than that. I need to play both these defends. I guess I technically live. If I play Die. Sort of. Can you really call that living? Also, it doesn't even really do that much damage. Hurts to waste the Akabeko, but... God. Really need to see an Apparition there. That hurts. We see one now, so I'm not dead yet. I can burst it too, which is cool. Keep me safe for 2 turns. I guess we also burst the outmaneuver. Because that's really all I'm getting here. Play Terror. Bursting that is worthless. And I think I want to be facing this way. Take a lot more damage. It's going to be a miracle. We're going to need really good draw order to beat the heart here. It's just all there is to it. Really sucks to lose this much health. I guess I play the Apparition. This turn. What did I do to deserve this draw? Just no damage. No anything that's helpful. Sure, let's make Piercing Wail cost 0. In the unlikely event that I actually get back to it. Maybe something good will come of it. Escape Plan. You wouldn't draw an attack again, would you? Not this time. God, I have so little damage too. It's basically Panache is what's giving me hope here. That I'm actually going to be able to kill something. It's not looking good though, is it? I don't think I Apparition here. I think I need it later more than I need it now. Let's backflip first. Yeah, the 0 cost Piercing Wail right now is not being helpful. I guess I Deadly and we pray. I think it's past time for praying here. Although if ever you're going to win on this little health, Apparition's the time it would happen. But yeah, I don't think even... I need to use my Shiv Potion just to turn around here. Just to stay alive. Which, that's not a good feeling. I don't even get to really do damage with it. I'm technically still alive, though. And we made it back to the second cycle on the incense burner. It's another sign things aren't going so well. But again, you know, just like the last 820 run I recorded, I'm just really, really happy that I actually made it to Act 4. Considering how poor my card rewards were. I never, like, there's really nothing coherent about this deck at all. And yeah, we just die now, right? Here, let's use a strength potion. Go out in style. I guess I don't quite die. We did kill the Spire. I don't think that strength potion was helping me against hard anyway. And yeah, likewise, nothing is helping me this turn. So we lose. Quick Slash is going to draw an apparition. No, it drew Burst. So I get to block a bunch before I die. That's pretty cool. I actually almost killed him. That's kind of funny. Yeah, disappointing. But again, you know, I don't think we had it that run. So I'm just happy that I made it to Act 4. And I don't know. I kind of want to get a good Silent run together. So maybe we'll play Silent again next episode. I haven't decided yet. But regardless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.